Good morning, evening, afternoon. So we were supposed to do like open source stuff today. And then I woke up and I was like, I don't want to do anything today. I don't want to stream today. And I was like, Rufio, you need to stream today. And so I was like, okay, well, if I'm not gonna do open source stuff, what am I gonna stream today? And the answer to that is video games, I guess, even though I'm a little bit in between video games at the moment. So I picked one, but if we're not feeling it, we'll change it. I've actually played this one on stream before. It's Pharaoh plus Cleopatra. It's from 1999. I'm a big fan of like games from that kind of era, kind of like I don't know if Age of Empires 2 is technically from that era, but it gives me the same sorts of vibes. This one is surprisingly hard. I always play it on easy and it's like really hard. And then I went through a big phase where I was doing it a lot and then I stopped playing it. And I think I'm a decent amount into the game at this point, but I don't know where I am. So yeah. Yeah. A big part of my streaming before was depression streams because I was just chronically depressed and I've been pretty good. Yeah, not this morning though. For no particular reason. So yeah. And I moved my camera to right in front of me because that's where the video game will be. So I figure it'll be easier just to like look up and down like that. But it's a little bit different of a frame. I wanted to do a drawing stream actually, but my brother took my tripod. All right. This is my saved game, but I'm just gonna choose a mission because I fucked it up somewhere along the way. And then I can see if they're done if I scroll. If I have all this information, they're done. See, this is not done. So, okay. It looks like I'm in Iken. Iken? In Nubia. Alright. Why is it doing this on the side here? I don't know. Alright, now that Egypt is firmly united under your rule, all of your court and I, your trusted vizier, recommend that we push the borders of our country south into Nubia. The dry riverbed at Alaki is rich with veins of gold, and a mighty city at Iken. With you in residence, will certainly keep the Nubians from trying to attack. Ooh, I think I skipped this one because they kept trying to fight me, and I was not having it. Be careful of the Kushites, however. They are a much more dangerous adversary than the Nubians and will use their swords to encourage you, O Pharaoh, to leave their kingdom alone. Yeah, this sounds familiar. To leave a lasting mark on Nubia, you should build a large obelisk to attest to Egypt's many achievements. The obelisk will offer compelling evidence to the Nubians in the benefit of Egyptian rule and be a constant reminder of your presence. While your direct attention is devoted to Iken, do not forget our intent to establish a thriving port city on the Red Sea at Sawu. Sawu will need help from you and will not hesitate to ask for it. If Sawu can thrive, they will provide Iken with much needed copper from which weapons can be forged. Okay, yeah, I think I skipped this one. Hi, Dreams. Hi, Lark. I started streaming again in September, Dreams. So, not video games. I feel like my screen looks so bright. So weird. I don't know if I want to play this particular. Oh yeah, it's like super. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I actually forgot how to slow this down. Slow down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's been too long since I played. How do I slow it down? Baby. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm pressing the buttons. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Please. Thank you. Please. Please slow down. Review my mission. It is like way overexposed right now. Okay, everyone slow down. Help. Help me. How do I say slow down? Change the speed in the top bar menu. Thank you. But where is speed settings? Okay. Go the fuck down. Okay. Okay, wait a second. It's gonna be not smooth. Let me see if I can change the exposure real quick. We're looking this up. Let's ask the internet how to turn down exposure. Dreams, you said, awesome. What have I been doing with my bad self these days? I've been streaming and then I've been working as a property manager. So this week and last week we've been doing a replumb of the building, and this morning I got some news from my tenants that they could no longer park on the street according to city ordinances. So now I need to figure out where they can park. So that's cool. What have you been up to? Standard dynamic range. You've seen it in the device or window capture option. Okay. You're picturing a massive mansion in LA. Wait, that I'm managing? I'm not managing a massive mansion. No, it's like an apartment complex and also a house. Still overexposed. Mother trucker, dude. Wait, I think I fixed it. I did. I am super cool. Okay. All right. Let's show you what I've been doing then. Yeah. Yep. Looks better. I look taller today. I moved my camera today. So my normal screens are like this high and my center screen is like this high, and so I'm taller. But my game is right here, so I just figure I'd like look up and down, you know. I can adjust it though. There we go. There we go. What do I do? You've not been streaming and you've been doing a low code dev these days on Microsoft Power Apps. Tell me more. What does that look like? Okay. All right. Does anyone remember the hotkeys for changing speed? Wait, I can look this up on my phone. Hotkeys for changing speed. Says hotkeys. Oh my tiny, not formatted for mobile. It's what is it? It might be the square brackets, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. Wait, we gotta find some like animals. Ugh. Okay, wait a second. Oh, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. It is the bracket keys. For you, the keys were the enter and the shift, huh? I wonder if mine would do that. We're probably gonna restart this because, ooh, everything is happening. Okay, if I remember this correctly, what happens is over here, the Kushites come in and try and attack. But then it could be possible that at one point in the game they come in here and they come up the river like this, maybe. No, I think that might be different. So if we do it on this side, maybe the Kushites won't fight us. I like this game. I don't like the combat. I don't want to do the combat. I don't want to do the combat. So, wait, let's restart this because... replay mission. Because it was really fast. So we want a population of 6K, prosperity rating of 40, kingdom rating of 80, culture rating of 45, and a monument rating of 11. Cool. Okay. It's the future, Rufio. Yes, like Power Automate, but you build UI UI app interfaces with object-oriented programming. You do Power Automate. But you don't code it. You remember this game kicked your ass? Yeah, so this game, I'm playing it on easy, everyone. I'm playing this game on easy, and this game is really hard. The last time I played this, we got some like hardcore people who really liked this game, and it was really helpful to have them because they were like, do this thing and do this one, and then I did, and I succeeded. So if there's anyone here who likes this game and wants to give me feedback, would welcome it. However, I doubt any of you are, besides Lark, who also played this game. Okay, sorry, I just put lotion on my hands. Right, so we're just gonna make sure this is super slow. We have 7,000 money, a population of 0. We can farm in these areas, I think. These have less water. The road is right here, and to get people to come in, we need the road to connect to wherever we're doing stuff. You're of course an expert in other games, though. You drag and drop the objects, labels, text boxes, lists, etc. Then you code to do logic and connecting with and filtering data sources. It kind of sounds like what I've seen of I feel like it's like some game engines or something where you drag and drop elements. Alright, I think they're gonna come from over there. We got some animals here. We got some flowers here, which do something. I'm almost sure of it. Where I think the quickest way to get through here, because I want to build over here because I think the bad guys come from over here, if I remember when I rage quit this before. So I'm gonna build some roads. I actually don't want to build the road right there. I want to build the road. Oh, that works maybe. Okay, wait, and then I want to build a bridge. Bridge. Don't remember how to play this game. Bridge. Water crossings. Okay, bridge. Oh no, I do say that doesn't really work for us. Let's see anywhere else we could bridge. I think it might be a ferry actually. Yeah. Okay, ferry. Ferry landing. Oh no. We're gonna get rid of that, see if we can build a ferry landing. Ferry. We can't build a single ferry landing anywhere. Why not? Okay, well that works. We'll just do that. And then we can bridge over here maybe. Then to use it, we have to connect it to a road. Very boring. Very nice. Okay, wait. I want to put down a bridge over here. Bridge. Please. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay. Road. Connected. All right. You say it's like that. You used to code games. It's similar. Yeah, I never coded like that before. Oh my god. Look at how many roads and ferries and... Ugh. You know, what if we just make our house here? Our houses here. Alright. I forgot the objectives. So I think we need to... We can't hunt anything because they're over here, so maybe we'll make a ferry right there. Ferry. Ferry. There we go. And we'll make a road to the ferry. And then a little baby road right there. And then we can make a hunting lodge. And we also can make a firehouse. So in this game, do I have the game's audio muted? Probably. I'm not a fan of game audio, I'll be honest. In general. Sound settings. Music is off. Okay, there you go. Is that what you wanted? You wanted music? How loud is the music? It looks pretty loud. Sound settings. It still looks really loud. From what I can tell. How loud is it, everyone? Comparatively to my voice, at least. Yeah, but I really am gonna turn that off for me because loud but not by much. Okay, turn it down. What about now? I don't know what it is about, like, some game audio I can handle, but a lot of it I'm just like, please don't make noises at me. How's it sound? It looks like it's just a little quieter than my voice, actually. It's fine. What does that mean? Does that mean it's still kind of loud? Because we can turn it down more. It's okay. Alright, well, if it's too loud, let me know. So in this game, we have to build architect posts and fire posts, or else everything will burn down. We're gonna put one house right there so we can get people to work over here. It's whelmed. It sounds perfect. Alright, so we got that. We may be able to make some farms. I can't remember what they were asking for, so I guess we'll make a little bit of everything. Okay, so the farms have to be over here, clearly. And then they'll have to have, like, a road between them. What did it say to us? If a farm needs what? Road access. Okay. And that's barley, and then also we'll do some flax. Flax is for clothing. Right. Then we're gonna build some houses right here. And a firehouse. And an architect's post. And then we're gonna build some road stops. Roadblocks. Because they'll like pace around here. And they'll stop when there's a roadblock. So we want them to be able to pace around where the buildings are. And then we're gonna also put a roadblock right here so they don't walk into the farms. And then we want to put in probably like a temple or something. I am unsure of who our primary god is. Uh-oh. Oh, I have this thing hotkeyed. Huh, okay. Yeah, okay. Overseers of the temples. Okay, so we gotta... Seth is our patron god, which is real bad. That means we're gonna have a lot of fighting. But we gotta appease the gods or else they'll get mad at us. So here's our temple to Seth. Roadblocks always confused you. Yeah, so roadblocks just make it so that the people who are pacing around from these buildings don't pace all the way over here and be useless. Okay, wait, we're gonna speed this up. There the people are. Come move in, babies. And they want some game meat. Cool. Well, we have 0 game meat, so that's cool. I think we may need to store the game meat. Okay. Slow down, everyone. Okay, game storage yard. And then I'm gonna put it right here. And we're gonna extend our road. And then we're gonna tell it to special orders. We're going to accept. We're gonna not accept anything but game meat. Okay. And then we're gonna tell it to get the maximum. And then we also are going to put a granary over here that will allow us to store food. Seems like we need some more workers, so we're gonna do that. They also need some water. Water. Let's go. I guess we'll put it right there. Why is it called game meat? So, in English, game is like hunting. Like, I'm hunting game. I'm hunting animals that are commonly hunted, like deer. It's a way to say that. So saying game meat is like being like deer meat or whatever else you hunt. Right, beautiful. Yep, okay. And then we gold mine. We want something, I'm sure of it. I think we're actually kind of good for now. Just looking through all my stuff. We could make the people happy, maybe. We actually can't. Whoa, from out of nowhere, it's Rufio playing Pharaoh again. Yes. Yeah, I was depressed today, so we're not coding. And I was like, I don't know what game to play, so Pharaoh it is. When am I inviting chat over for a mansion party? I think you're overestimating my levels of wealth. I wish I could invite everyone over for a mansion party. That would be pretty cool. Man, if I was rich, I would do nice stuff for people, I think. You know? When I had a constant income coming in, I was very generous to people around me. I was like, yo, I'll pay for dinner. I can pay for that, you know? And to have that privilege it's such a privilege, you know? You know, you're like, yeah, I can pay for that. And then as a not as wealthy person, I'm like, well, I can pay for that, but really I shouldn't be eating out at all, so. Personal mansion or a dynasty mansion? We're not there yet. Right, let's speed this up. I want people to move in. Move in. Move in. Oh shit, all of our food is gone. Right, people have moved in, so that's cool, except for we have no food now. Depressed, sorry to hear that. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know. Wait. I gotta be able to look at my other screen. Wait a second. It's all not set up. It's all janky. Everything is janky. Everything is janky. I'm curious. Oh, let's go. Okay, wait a second. I hotkeyed my stream back when I streamed all the time, and then I forgot the hotkeys. And guess who remembered the hotkeys? Me. I don't remember the hotkey for game streaming though, so that's cool. Oh, actually, you guys can't even see what I did with the hotkeys. What is the hotkey for game streaming? Wait, let me see what the hotkeys are. Okay, hotkeys. I see my hotkeys, but I don't see what they are doing with their lives. Okay. Switch to scene. Hey, Dreams, thanks for the sub. Switch to scene is F3. But what... That's to the chatting one. But what is the game stream? Game stream hotkey is F2. Okay, we can do that. Let's see if it works out for us. Okay, wait a second. F2. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit, I didn't even pause my game. Slow down, everyone. I haven't seen anything that's been going on. Hope I take proper care of myself. Thank you. We must save Rufio. Save Rufio. Sure, Rufio is capable. You're just here to hype up Rufio. Thank you. Oh no, it's Windows 11. No. So I feel like this game is making my computer kind of janky because I have 3 monitors and I have chat on one, and then in the middle I have the game, and on the other I can see like redemptions and stuff. But all of my stuff on my other redemption screen is like all moved to the side, so I can't actually see if there are any redemptions. I'm hotkeying shit out of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the redemptions. It's that OG Pharaoh that didn't like windowed mode. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna put it in a better place, maybe. Okay, this works. This works. And now, so I put it all the way to the side, and now it's squarely in the middle of my screen over there. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Game stream. Hotkey, baby. Hotkey. Hotkey. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe there are 20 people watching me play this game right now. It's because my Pharaoh's playing at whatever my resolution is, while my monitor's resolution is different. We had to change that, if you remember, way back when. Okay, we're here. Dreams, you subbed to me and he said, now go buy that mansion. I'll add it to my my funds, my mansion funds. I don't know if I would buy a mansion, even if I could buy a mansion. I always like the idea of like a high-rise apartment. Imagine 20 people behind me right now just watching me play. Okay, that's a little scary sounding, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I really have this, like a whole room full of people watching me at this moment. Okay, here we are. People are moving in inexplicably. And I'm thinking maybe we want to put some military over here, maybe. Military. Robots in disguise. More military. More military. Yeah. No, really, I hate military. I hate fighting in this game. It makes me stressed. So, well... You see this little walking man? Watch it stop this boy. Watch. He's gonna turn around when he hits that. Hi, Dan. Watch. Boop. Turn around. Right. So we also need to... Let's make some archers. We're gonna put our archers right here. Needs a working, so we need to put some houses here. Poor sacrificial lambs. They will be attacked. They will not be well. Okay, let's give them some water. No. Water. How? Where's the water? We just found it. I know I can do it. I know I can find where the water is. Oh, fuck. Well, I will say that not recommended to collapse war god buildings. You can choose the peaceful missions, and only a few require some sort of forts. Yes, I also am a completionist. I hate skipping levels, so I'm pretty sure I did skip a level or two in this game, but I generally hate it. Ah! Oh no. Wait, Zaki, you play this game, right? Oh no. Please. Did something happen in the game? Yeah, so this caught fire, and that happens when there's not, if you see a little flag coming up from this building and this building in particular is the architectural building. And if there's no one there, then there's no one there to maintain the buildings and make sure they don't turn into fire. And this is going to perpetually burn because there's no one at this firehouse either. Do I play only for 25 years now? Excellent. I couldn't remember who played. We'll take advice. This is Iken. Don't they come from over here in Iken? I think I rage quit. The Kushites. Or do they come up the river? I'm gonna completionist the custom missions? I didn't know there were custom missions. Oh look, now there's someone here. And here. All portents to good stuff. Right, I want people to move in, please. This is just an eternal fire over here. Well, can I knock it down? Nope. Alright, everyone go farm. I think to farm we need to put a work camp. But we need more workers. Please, come move in. Yeah. Oh, my firehouse is burned down. Cool. Work camp is 6 farms coverage? Thank you. I actually had no idea. But you do have to have a work camp for people to be working there, right? I wish this would burn down already. So I could make... I can make a new firehouse right now, I guess. Firehouse. It's been so long since I played this game. There we go. Finally. Extortion. I know that I can't possibly do this, so you'd recommend making a housing block first. Well, I mean, we're this far into the game, so I didn't do it first. Does my civilization have prisoners with jobs? No, I don't think so. Incoming war, yep. Fire in the city. Fuck. But I have a fire person here, damn it. I know, but it just burned down. I can't do it because it just burned down. Dang it. Everyone move in. Oh, look, he's putting the fire out. How cute. Put those fires out. Okay, thank you. Storage yard again? Okay. We need more workers! That's a road. I didn't mean to make a road. I meant to make some houses. House. Can't remember how to build houses. There we go. Okay. So Zakid, what do you think of the new Pharaoh game? No such thing as can't. Believe, Rufio. You're right. I need to believe in my game. It's the Necken? No, it's the Iken. I-K-E-N. Boy, don't put the barley over here. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I told no one to... Oh, I built a new one. Oh, okay, well, whatever. I guess it's fine. We can make some beer now, though. I don't think we need beer. And we have flax, so we can make clothing. Oh, you know what we do need? We need to have a hunting lodge. Will we please have a hunting lodge? There we go. Shoot those things. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think I rage quit Iken in the past because I kept getting attacked and I hated it. No, boy, stop it. We will not accept game meat. Bring the game meat back. Bring it back. Don't feed the people. Just give me the game meat. Turn around, young man. It's from the south? Oh. Fuck, I thought it was from the north. As you see. Okay. So I can't build... If I don't have a recruit over here, then I won't have any military coming to sit over here, right? Should be the gold mines. Okay, I just wanted to make a city over here first, but maybe we can make a... Ferry. Ferry. You know you want to be a fairy. Slowly but surely, we're making our way over. And then maybe we can do a bridge. Let's go. We can do a bridge. Undo. Okay. And then... There we go. Alright. Let's make a little city. The Bedouins come from the west. You have the forts in the right spot. I thought I had some... I thought so. You get food. Any food requests? What do you mean you get food? You're getting yourself food? How much hand-holding do I want? You're trying to not tell me exactly what to do. Honestly, you probably could give me I would not be opposed to more advice because I've definitely rage quit this level a couple times because of all the fighting. But my one, I have to give up, my one request is that it be based off what I have already. I used to have like a building structure measured out where it was a loop and I knew exactly the amount of squares, and now I forgot how many squares it is. And 8 by 14? Thank you. That's what I mean. We'll see if I have enough room for it. 14, 8. Okay, wait a second. What if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Actually, wait. I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. I actually think I did a bigger one than that because I would have it be doubling with one extra in the middle of the loop. What do you mean? Normally I do like this, I think, like that. Isn't that enough for the pavilion / bandstand? And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like, no, wait a second. I'm doing this wrong. Wait a second. I already forgot. 1, 2. Wait. Okay. So for those who don't know what I'm doing, I am trying to, in this game, you need to make it so, wait, we gotta slow it down more. We need to make it so there is this kind of like loop where we can have houses that ring the loop or something. And then inside the loop, they have all the resources they need. And then the people who manage the city just walk around this loop again and again and maintain everything. And it's very happy. But I do all the external and internal road stuff. Yeah, so normally what I do is I feel like I do... Oh my god, it's been like 2 years since I played this game. I make a really big rectangle, which actually won't fit right here. And I don't know what I do. I forgot what I do. Houses are on the outside, right. The patrols walk the inside. You followed around in 2023, yeah. Normally, I feel like I have 1, 2, and then I have the inside. Rufio. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start building stuff because I feel like it will make more sense in my brain. So there's only, if we put the temple here, then there's just 1 here. And we want just 1 space, because then we can have... I don't want to give you any money, Sawu, you fucker. How do we give Sawu money? Freaking Sawu. Wait a second, someone just texted me. I gotta look at my phone because I technically am on the job at this moment. Oh, it was just healthcare.gov, don't worry. Okay. You don't use the internal external roads, you do a simple single rectangle. Wait, so when you do this simple rectangle, does it just have the 1 road? Well, that doesn't... I feel like we need two spaces here. Like if, in theory, if we... Can you get a permit for a link? You can drop the link. It's just, can I click it? Probably I can find a way to click it. Show me. Show me what you use. Since you've been playing this game for 25 years, I do trust you, actually. You're probably a lot... I'm sure you are a lot better at this than I am. One, 2, 3. Wait, no. No, because this has to have a road. Okay, wait a second. Maybe I can open this on my phone and look at it. If I have this open on my phone. I don't. Twitch. want to watch my own stream. Please. Let me watch my own stream. I just want to see me. Yeah, I see me. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna click on it. Zakid, how often do you see people playing this game out of curiosity? Because when I checked this morning, there was nobody playing this game. Okay, we're looking at this picture on my phone. Oh my gosh, it is so elaborate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, actually, I'm opening this on my computer. We're slowing this so down. F3. Okay. I am admiring of this. I'm very impressed. Okay. Right. So this is your 14 by 19 square, and then you've got your road. You've got houses on the inside. Please tell me why. Please explain this to me. Normally I just ring the outside with houses. Why do you put them on the inside? Why do you put the temple on the outside? Why do you have 3 temples on the outside? I thought you had to have everything on the inside. Please tell me more. You've got the OG and new game followed, and most of the time get 3 to 4 streams a week. Okay. And do you go to all of them? Wait. Excalibur. I will show you what I do or have done. I want to do a pen. Okay. So normally this is my thing, okay? And I'll do this. And then I've got pavilion. And then it goes into this. This is an inner road. We're just going to have, actually, we're going to have the roads be black and also the pavilion. And then house. Please forgive my handwriting on this computer. Houses. Oh, that is a receipt. Please go away. Can you tell what I do for my job? Okay, houses. And then I'll have like temple, and then I'll have like what is this called? A firehouse. And then this is an architect. And then I'll have like some statues. ST. This is real pretty. And then I'll have like a well with 1 L. And then I'll have like a courthouse. And then I'll have like things like that in the middle. And the houses will be on the outside. And then maybe other stuff. That is beautiful. Might have a firehouse and an architectural post here. This is art, everyone. Temples are 3 by 3. Okay, what does that mean? Or just like their size, so it's most efficient to put them on corner. You watch most, you say 5% are English speaking. That's interesting. Yours is just more efficient population per tile. And I feel like normally mine is like 23. Wait. 23 x 11 or something like that. I don't know. Because there are 2 houses in each row here. 2 houses like that. This is mine. This is Kushites, which is very impressive. And very different from mine. So when you say house, this is just like a singular house then? Because this is 3 gardens, temple, medium statue, gardens. Okay, why these in the middle? Yours is a more efficient population per tile. $22 houses, 92 fancy residences, 20. I can't believe you like made this. Tax collector, mortuary. SH is a shrine. Yes, if you want to explain this, please do. This is so different from what I've been doing. I think I followed someone online and then I just kind of adapted from it, you know. Some buildings people don't want to live near, like a firehouse, so having them on the edges is nicer. Yeah, you just want to make sure they're actually accessible, which it looks like they are. You had your net dropped. I said, would you like to explain this? This game is so wild because it is so complex, you know, and complicated. And I play it on easy, and it's still really hard. It's just fascinating, you know. And then you have people like Zaki that make like this. I know which way to point. Now the pavilion is a road, so it's a linked rectangle, right? Okay. So the roadblock travels everyone to go one way, but then they go back, right? Because they go like that, right? Patrols will ignore roadblocks. If doing so lets them return home to the quickest path. What do you mean patrols will ignore roadblocks? I didn't know that patrols ignored roadblocks. So they'll walk most of the way around and they'll walk the shortest path home. Oh. Wow. So why do you do another roadblock here? Why not just here? This is so advanced. It is. Patrols will walk X tiles around 30 to 40 tiles once they're done. Oh, I didn't know that. How do you know that? How did you learn that? There's an outsider, right? Yeah, is there? That second roadblock on the edge is to stop people walking in from the outside. Right. But why do one right here? Because then they can go do 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 oop, and then just keep going. Thanks for the sub, Lark. The X by itself links the kingdom road to everything. Right. Got golden stuck in my head. Whilst on patrol, the roadblock forces them to walk counterclockwise. Which is a good or a bad thing? Look at my coaster. It's from Turkey. Or Turkey. It's the only way you can really control the patrols. Really? By making them go counterclockwise? Since Bazaar ladies to walk 48 tiles on Tier 2's Bazaar, they can walk the longest. Wow, there's so much thought put into this. Now, whilst the patrol is walking home, it still provides its benefit. The red things are roadblocks, I believe, Lark. The bazaar ladies will take the food and walk until they run out. Oh, and the coaster? Oh, sorry. They are flowers. Flowers. Wait a second, let me turn off this. Once they run out, they'll take the shortest path home. This is wild. How long did it take you to figure this out? Did you like read up on this? Is that how you figured it out, or did you just figure it out? Like half moon flowers? Yeah, I think they're carnations. It's not really beneficial to get closer than this, I think, because my camera can't focus. A lot of testing. All right, I will do your formatting. I will do it. I like it. I want to do it. You wrote it all down and everything. All right. Well, now I have it open and now I can do it. So let's ban everything. So it looks like yours is 14 by 19. I am unsure if that will fit in this space. Please delete. Farming is looking good. And what if you don't have room for it? Yeah, I don't think I have room for 14 by 19. Wait, let me count the road squares on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's what you said, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 14. That's what you were saying. You did say that. It can work as short as 12 tiles long. 8 is kind of mandatory. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? You suggest the West Kingdom Road. Wait a second. North. West is over here. So for you guys, it's over here. West. Okay. So then this is the West Kingdom Road, right? Up here? This block on very hard can sustain about 30k population. I cannot believe you can even do very hard. That's crazy. Left of the river. Okay. They're coming to move in. And what was I supposed to do? Sorry, it scrolled and now I can't get back up. Wait, now I can look at my chat on my phone. Oh, it appears that I missed a fair amount. You said way back. Oh, let's fucking go. Compliance is not possible. I'm very pleased by that. Okay, we're just gonna leave it right there. And just the rectangle, then drop the water supply firehouse architect's post. I'm not on medium. I'm on easy. Wait a second. Rectangle. Okay. Then we do a roadblock, right? My phone is red. It is indeed a red phone. And you put the water supply on the inside. Okay. Water supply, water supply. Huh? Water supply. Huh? Kisoge. Okay, there we go. Water supply goes right here. And then you said to do my architect's post. Architect's post. Which is like about right here. So that, wait, this is a temple. So you go. Basically the temple is just right there. And then house, 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 house. And then architect. And then the firehouse will actually be where that road is, so that's cool. So this is road, block. Okay, we're just gonna put the road right there. We're just gonna do this. And then we're gonna move our roadblock to right here. And then we're gonna delete that roadblock. And also this road. Housing blocks are step 1, then you want to figure out your Devons, and then you'll make storage yards to stockpile stuff Pharaoh demands. Fig, beer, copper, weapons. You can start putting everything in the corner with the water supply. This is an S21 Ultra, because it was cheap, and is a couple years old. Firehouse. And then let's put some housing blocks. Wait, that's only 6. God verdammt. We want it to be in blocks of 4, correct? How do I not remember where anything is? Okay. You got an S22, still going great. Yeah, actually this is a pretty new phone because I had a Pixel 6 Pro and I liked it, but I kept breaking its screen and then it wasn't very responsive and that wasn't very good. So I think I want to make a temple to Seth so he doesn't try and take me out. What is tier 10 housing? After tier 10 housing, the houses become 2x2 mandatory. Before that, they're 1x1 or 2x2. Look at this deer just sitting in the middle of my property. Aw, been great. Temples should be used for patrols. What do you mean? Shrines are more efficient. I thought shrines had to be right by the road. They don't have to be right by the road? Oh dear. Have you ever heard of Zeus, Master of Olympus? Yeah, I have. I think when and also Caesar 3, right? I thought about getting either one of those, but then decided to do this one first, and then I still haven't gotten them because I have not finished this game. But I think it's pretty similar, isn't it? Shrine and houses can be one tile off the road. Oh, oh yeah, I did know about that about houses, but I didn't know that about shrines. Would anyone like to move here, please? Get your butts over here. Please. And then where do you put your granaries? It looks pretty much exactly the same. Jonesy, have you played this game? If so, how does it compare? What's the gameplay like comparatively? Common residents are tier 11 housing, and that's 2x2 only. Alright, let's get some gold in this house. Hey, Alan. Happy Wednesday to you as well. I actually think I want a hunting lodge over here, but I have to have some stuff, I think, right? Road coming in from the entry exit can hold the storage yards and granaries. Literally exactly the same. Really? I probably would like those then. I'm gonna put some architect's posts and stuff, and then let's put some houses over here. And then, granary. I don't think the granary will fit here, actually. Oh, thank you for the copper, my love. Okay, so the copper, do I want the copper down, or do I want it all the way up? Even the names are the same. Granary, hunting lodge. Wait, so you said, so it's Greek, right? The Zeus one. Obviously, it's Greek. Same dev, same game engine. Except Caesar 4. Yeah, I'd like to try those out. Again, I feel like midway through this one, and then I stop for 2 years. But they're always very cheap on Steam sales. This one was super hard to get into, but it's really good once you do, if it's the type of thing you like, I guess. Where are we putting the copper? Doesn't matter, because we want the copper to be by where we're going to be putting the troops so they can make weapons. Do I ever do Minecraft? No. So, actually, I played all of Witcher 3, which is, I'm not going to say it's like a scary game, but it's not a scary game. Like, it's a little spooky. Like, the monsters are pretty spooky, okay? I got used to that. I tried to play Minecraft with my brother, and the creepers kept coming at me, and I didn't want to leave my house at night. And I was like, I can't do it with these freaking creepers. They are too scary, which I just think is really ironic, given that I've played, like, Witcher. I've also played, like, Little Nightmares 3, and I've also played House of Ashes, and those are actual horror games. Anyway. Doesn't matter, just not near the houses. Okay, well, but we want the weapons by the troops, I thought. Creepers explode? I didn't know that. Okay, storage yard for copper. Give me presents. Rufio got me addicted to this game back in the day, and to Islanders. Islanders was the other game I thought about playing today. You gotta think about supply chain. So copper chain, copper weaponsmith fort. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is they come in over here, right? And up here. So shouldn't I be putting the copper near one of those? Wait till you hear about the huge spiders. Forts can be anywhere, preferably closer to where they spawn from. The one thing I've had trouble with is getting troops on boats. So, now you want barley? You can piggyback resources. I don't know what that means, actually. Bitch, I made the space. was tardy in the game, but it was also appreciated. Give me copper. It says, I made space for copper. I made space for copper. I freaking did. It's right here. The space for copper is right here. The space for copper. So why are they complaining to me? The weaponsmith puts the weapons into a storage yard, then they're transported to the fort. Right. You lost your Switch 2 run of Islanders New Shores. Got to 90k, made a terrible mistake that cost you your life. Dang it. This is Papyrus font, the game. It really is, but it's Egyptian, so... If it's not employed... Oh, dang it. Oh. Oh, damn it. Will the lady come over here? If your storehouse is holding copper, then place another storehouse to get across the map, and you can basically do this for all resources. Oh, smart. Okay, okay. Everyone move over here. Get your asses over here, please. I would like to employ you. Oh, fuck, guys. I'm so sad. My copper. It's okay. It's okay. They say no one is working there. Move in. Move in. Okay. Ah! They just started working there. I'm so sad. I hope no one attacks me soon, because that would be bad for me. I've mastered the dramatic streamer reaction. I wasn't trying to do the dramatic streamer reaction. I'm actually very upset about this. Because people are gonna come and attack me, and I don't want them to do that. What is the filter technique? Yes, yes! It's okay. Everything's alright. Bless. Okay, wait. Everything slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Now we can make weapons. Take whatever. This one is only taking copper for the moment. Right. Give me some weapons. I need more houses. Out of curiosity, how do you know? I don't doubt you. I just would like to know, you know. Weapons. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So if a storage yard has set to accept, it takes 800 copper, and then the get storage yard will take all the available copper. Wait. The get storage yard. And then this one is, it will only accept that much, and now I have to make a new one, or I have to say get all, get maximum. Get maximum? I can make new houses. They can read fair code like Neo in the Matrix. That's how they know. That's how they know. Get is priority number 1. Accept is priority. Okay, wait. You say get and accept. Okay, so, get. Okay, I understand. Get is priority number 1. Accept is priority number 2. So if you hit the settings or right click on a building, it will show how many citizens are employed. 6. Poor access to workers, though. You can accept copper in 3 different storage yards, and slowly the get storage yard will siphon it all. Okay, how are our gods feeling here? Gods. Okay. Apathetic. Cool. Thanks. Sorry. Looks like we put a shrine right here. Seth, be my best friend. The dentist. So then I can do another shrine to not Seth. Let's do that. Another shrine to Osiris. And then pavilion. This is the firehouse. Physician, which takes 4, and then what is the? How many squares is the pavilion? Actually, I think it's just right here that I would do this. If there isn't a freaking deer right there, I cannot. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. The 0 keys are different overlays. Just my number keys? Oh, okay. It really must be like basically the same game if you knew that. Right, how's that barley doing? Not good. Okay, would we like to stop getting game meat? Thank you. Oh, no wonder they're not giving my people game meat over there. And no wonder we're not storing barley, damn it. Okay, maybe we'll store barley over here. I can just take whatever. The tilde or the grave key. Oh. Have 43, need 56. Oh. I really do need a lot more people, it seems. I can get people. Oh. War's coming. Sabu, I can't give you any linen. I don't have any linen. Gold mine. We probably should make a gold mine. Do you remember when I said that and then I forgot? Stop walking over here. And then architect's post. Fire in the city. Give me barley, it says. Hunting lodge. You can set priorities. What do you mean? You want to leave some space for beautification. I don't know if I'll make it that far, but I am actually. Wait, Zakid, will you share your map again so you can we can show Jonesy what I'm doing in my structure here? This game really likes to throw a bunch of stressful events to you all at once. Yeah. Everyone, I don't have any linen. Lack of housing prevents migration. I wanna make some linen. No linen, yeah. Where's the linen? I know it's here somewhere. Get your butt over here, linen. Can open up a diplomatic trade route to Byblos. Try playing Zeus on Olympian difficulty. Okay, to be fair, I only played this one on easy or very easy, so I'm just a baby. Wait, Jonesy, have you played this one? Good morning, humans and bots alike. Hey, if you're a bot, if you're a bot, you don't understand this, but GTFO, thank you. Thank you for everyone who's a real person. Flax weaver linen, right? But where's the weaver? Weaver. Whoa, hello. Found it. I don't see a weaver on this map, so I'm just gonna put it right here. People love me, and who wouldn't? Nope, but literally looks and plays exactly the same. You should try playing this game. I love bots. You never know. Maybe I'm also a bot. Well, maybe. I hope not. I like people. I prefer people. What war? I don't want war. Please. If they just come from over here, I'll be okay. If they come from elsewhere, I'm not in a great place. Short by 49 employees. We produce much more than we eat. GOG has frequent sales, and if you get the original, get the modern resolutions pack. Ooh, I think I did some sort of janky, like, fixing thing. Ah, no. I say, where is that? Boys, where you at? I mean, I see where they are. Where am I? Oh, they're like in the middle of nowhere. Realistically, is anyone doing stuff over here? Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave them there. They can just be there. GOG is what to use. I use Steam. GOG is better than Steam? I guess GOG, you own the actual game, right? Do taxes need to be raised in the game? Maybe. We're doing a lot better on this money thing. Oh, you know what? We probably need to build a palace. I'm sorry, I don't have enough barley for you. I'm sorry. I could make barley over here. Barley, barley, barley. Work camp. Firehouse. Architect's post. House. Build a palace so you can build your tax collectors. Right. Palace. Here. Yeah? Or should I put it right here? Seth kidnapped my family and made me subscribe and play this game. Seth is our patron god in this level. What are you talking about? You want it away from the main houses? But it makes the houses look fancier. Making Devons is done via trade, which is exports, gold mining, and taxation. I love having experienced people help me with this game. But we really don't want this by the houses, really? Okay. Says give linen. It will affect the overall beautification, but doesn't offer much. Oh. You like war in game? Really? You should play this level, because it's coming. War is always bad. Alright, we're storing money, babies. And nothing else, apparently. We're doing great on food. Should I make a fort over here, maybe? Why would they make two games that are almost exactly the same? Like, Zeus and this game. Surely they'd want to diversify just a little bit. It says, I need a working recruiter to conscript soldiers. So since this is over here and my recruiter's on the other place, it doesn't work out. If you right click on your houses, it'll tell you what they need to rank up. They need a bazaar. It's whenever people are like, Rufio, I want food. I'm like, that's silly. Why would you want food? That makes no sense. Okay, there we go. One times one spacious apartment gives 2 diamonds and tax on very hard. They do it because of money. Same game engine, just different assets used. The story is different and mostly accurate. I guess there's a story, isn't there? I don't pay that much attention to it. Why did I... Oh. I was gonna say, why did I build houses here? But now I remember. Alright. More farms, maybe. I say. 20 needed. Could shift some labor. Need more people. The Kushites are coming. Oh no. Not a fan. I think I need to delete this. Yes. Because... I think I need to make a fort where I can... I don't know. I don't know. Because the recruiter needs to be by the fort, right? If you go to your resources... where are my resources? Isn't it this one? Yeah, okay. If I go to my resources, I can see how much food I need. Recruiter just spawns dude and they'll walk to their forts. But then when I built my fort, it was like, this needs a working recruiter. And I have a working recruiter. I literally have a working recruiter. He's right, oh. He was right there. Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it? Had a recruiter. Yep, I had a recruiter. He's right. Oh. Foolish. I don't know what you're saying. I don't have a recruiter. Don't have a recruiter my ass. I have the most recruiters that anyone ever had. Debit. More gold mines. More workers. I say I'm working on it. They're coming. The Kushites are coming. Don't forget my maintenance post. The thing is, I did have maintenance posts over there. You can't tell, but I did have them. Maybe I need to build a LinkedIn to house my recruiters. This is my LinkedIn right here. They're not giving me any more copper, and you want to know why? Because I'm not giving them any linen, because I don't have any flax, and I could have played this a lot better than I did. We'll be honest, but I'm just a baby, so... not ideal, I'll be honest. Look how pretty my houses are. Now they've learned C#. If you right-click the debris, you can see what building was there. I know what was there. It was a recruiter and a house and a firehouse. People idolize me as a god. Do you hear that, chat? Do better. Be like the game kids. We don't talk about the destroyed buildings. We don't talk about the destroyed buildings. No, no. You're starting a riot? No, because you should idolize me like a god. This is doing pretty well for itself. We could build some more houses over here, maybe. We don't talk about Bruno. The Kushites are coming. I can give barley? Let's fucking go. Alright, have your barley. Keep your secrets. I hope the Kushites come right here. If they don't, I'm rather fucked, I'll be honest. What has Rufio done for our citizens? What haven't I done for you? Stick to one main housing area. We'll take that into account. However, the reason why this happened was because it was my first stuff that I was doing. And I wanted access to deer. But there are deer here, so I don't know. Oh no! Vienne! Just land right here, please. Please. Please go away. Not the Kushites. The Kushites are here. Please just keep boating along. Don't go there. Thank you. I say, keep moving. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Keep moving forward. That's what I always say. The music is so intense. I have the music turned off, so... Is the music super loud? No one expects the Egyptian Inquisition. They're just shooting my boys. Oh, I have archers. Boys, shoot back. Bitches. I say, shoot back. Don't shoot the settlers. Bast hates me. Cool. Cool. Sorry, Bast. You're Bast. You're the Bast. Oh, plague! Plague! I really do have it on mute, though. Not them just shooting my one soldier. What are you guys doing with your lives? Nothing. Every 350 population, you should drop a shrine. Ooh. A plague! The Kushites are coming again. And then, it won't work out as well for me, I think. It was our wedding day. They really should ask for some more game meat. War frightens immigrants away. Unemployment of 23%. We don't collect most of taxes owed. Foreign army is invading right here. Fortunately for me, if they don't cross the bridge, then I'm in a good place. That guy is a little fucked. He just fell and died. Yeah, take that. You try walking in a swamp. Oh, he's alright. Well, good for him. Tax collector. And then we put the tax collector across from these. For those who missed it. Ah, I'll have to check it out later, or else it will be a little disastrous. He saw the army and said, nope, not. Oh no! I say, they used the bridge. I should have deleted the bridge. I didn't, so. Rip. Cool. Right, well, they can go do that. As long as they don't come over here, I guess. Bruno says it looks like rain. Not the Kushites again. I tell you, I'm tired of this war. Let's see how this is faring. Not well. Not faring well. But then Jonesy told me I shouldn't really have it, remember? So maybe that's alright. Can I send these boys over there? Get your asses over there. Walk. They didn't even walk. I said, get your asses over there. Please. Oh, now you can walk? Can they cross bridges by themselves, or is that just the enemies? He drowned. People are extremely pleased with me, despite the debris of my civilization. Can you imagine, like, the civilization you're attacking just, like, cleaning up after you? You're useless. They get stuck. I say, what do I do about that? And I think Biblos will give me some wood. And I want wood, I think. So I can move around my, troops with a shipyard. Oh, debit. Oh, now you're here. Can you cross a bridge? Can you fight these boys? Ah, they can cross a bridge. Congratulations. You've done the bare minimum. Can you attack them boats? I said attack the boats! Can you cross the river? See ya, Jonesy. Thanks for hanging out. Cross the river. Do literally anything. God, they're just... Fight. Ugh. Useless. Fight. Shoot. Go here. Stop it. War in this game sucks. Look at this. Look at this situation. My archers can't cross a river, and my military can't fight a boat. The remake decided to remove the combat. I like that. Alright, well, since they aren't doing anything and the Kushites are coming, go back home. Freaking useless. How come they can't cross the river? Ah, because there are no employees. Fun fact. You can place a gatehouse, but will that actually be useful to me? Wait, where's the foreign army? Oh no! Oh no! Where are my troops? Stop walking! Go over here! Stop walking now! Ow! Oh, there's so many of them! Oh no! Alright, well, let's speed up our doom, shall we? Fight back, my few men. Fight! Fight! Thank you. It's over, we're dead. High possibility, I'll be honest. Chase better. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Do better, bitches. Oh, they're over here too. Alright. I say. Oh no. People are pleased with me. The Kushites are coming again! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. I personally believe in the destruction of civilization, personally. Well, that was a good game. I hate this level. I'm leaving. I'm not even saving. But I want to play a certain level. I don't want to exit the game entirely, but I think that will happen. Okay. I'm leaving. Leaving the kingdom. So much for a chill stream when depressed. I mean, but I'm smiling though. Alright, do we play another Pharaoh level? Do we wrap up or do we play Islanders? Good game, handshakes all around. That's pretty much how it ended, I think, every time I played that level. Or we could play that level again. Zakit could tell me exactly what to do and maybe we would win. I don't know. Not again. It keeps happening. What will make me happiest? Probably a non-combat level of that game. What will make me chattiest? Islanders. What will make me fulfilled? Beating that level. Money. Money will make me happiest. I mean, technically we are going up on 2 hours now, which is kind of crazy. And we didn't even beat a level. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need to have beaten a level. Try the custom missions. What do you mean? Custom missions? Thanks for the subs, Akid. Whoa, my computer is going crazy. Okay. Take money. Money is what will make Rufio happy. Take it. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it in mission editor? Return to main menu. Is it here? Whoa, we love this formatting. New game, second from bottom, exit. Oh, oh, oh. I say, where am I? Exit builder. Play, wait. New game, play. Wait, where's new game? Or are we just talking about Marit Sager? New custom missions. I never knew. Very hard mission. Easy mission. 20 years until an invasion. No military activity. I like that. What about this one? So are these ones people made then? Bruno says it looks like rain. Only military missions. No, that will not bring Rufio happiness. On VE you can get 80k. What does that mean? What is VE? There's many sandbox levels, but plain sandbox is the easiest. And which one is plain sandbox, out of curiosity? Oh. Oh. What? Wait, but I like a goal. Just play all missions all at once on the easy mode. I mean, I could do this, I guess. Wait. How high can you make the population go? Yes, we could do that. It's a very simple mission. On easy? You know, I always put my camera over there, and I keep looking over there for the camera. And never looking at the camera where it is, because it's always over there. And also chat's over there. But one thing I gotta do before we do that is my side screen covered my formatting, the map I have to follow. Okay. You won't move the camera anymore. Perfect. All right. $20,000, Devon's dollars. Whoa. This gives you a little bit of fucking everything, doesn't it? I guess that would make sense that that's what the sandbox is. Where's the Kingdom Road? Here we are. Right, this is where our first city will be. So we want it to be 14 by... Oh no, it cut it off. 14 by what? What is the bottom of it? It's 14 by... What is this one? The horizontal? What is my god? All of the above. None. 14 by 8. Thank you. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 8. Beautiful. Leave 3 tiles of space around the outside. This is my inner one then, right? You'll play Iken and try and figure it out. Alright. We are doing a certain setup, everyone, where we're copying how Saki did it. Alright. I'm just trying to format this in my brain. Alright. So then in that case, I think that, and then I think we would do, gotta delete a road. We would do Ra, Lady Gaga's favorite god. And we would do Ta. Like that. And then we do one more right here. Best. The best god. Right, beautiful. Technically, this road won't be here, actually. Now let's fill in these houses. Rufio. I don't know what it is, but I feel empty. What is the purpose here? Architect's post. Apothecary. And then shrine. Tafio. Bastfio. Sethfio. Housefio. Right, everyone move in. Move in already, I say. Pavilion. You can mix anything with Fio and make it work and sound good. I agree. I don't know why we didn't do that like 2 years ago when we were streaming all the time. Want water. Mana water niya. Alright, in Indonesian, fun fact, water is spelled A-I-R. What do you think about that? And it's pronounced air. We're plebes back then. Now we're cooler. Now we know better. People are gonna move in and they're gonna be like, my god, what a place. what a place. If I remember correctly, the pavilion, it will be boom boom. Okay, 1, 2, road stop, pavilion, 1, 2, road stop, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're making a pavilion. Now we're older, jaded, and depressed, and taller, etc. etc. Jaded. Norquido. I feel like pavilions have to be a certain structure, and it had to be like, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know about this sandbox thing. Because whenever I built pavilions in the past, it was always like that. I know how that looks. But like, nope. It's a T for pavilions? Okay. But then in theory, we'd have to go up in here, right? Pavilion means butterfly in Old French? Really? Like that? No, not like that. Why am I struggling so hard? How does this pavilion fit? House, Temple Road. So this is the road. I want to switch my view. Capital T. Oh. We've done it. We gotta do roadblocks so they stop walking everywhere. Tax collector. T was the way you imagine it and didn't account for other legitimate. You cannot collect taxes without a palace. Rude. Alright, so looking pretty fine. We're gonna make it look beautiful. If I can remember how to do that. Beautification. Gardens. I think they probably need food before they're beautiful, though. Cannot collect taxes without the rich. Interesting. I say, I don't think I formatted this right. Water supply, physician. Maybe I did. Fire in the city! Where's my I don't have a fire person. Oh no. Right there. Please stop burning down. I can't find a fire person. Stop it right now. Oh, fuck. Okay, I found the fire person. Right by, this temple. Oops. Do a little bast shrine right there. God, I didn't start the fire. It was already burning. I'm not trying to sabotage your empire, my liege. Lies. Don't you lie to me. Now I have a single fire person. Good job, thank you. Can't believe I forgot that. There we go. Doing great, baby. Should have gotten a fire person earlier. People are extremely pleased with me. And why not? After all, I'm awesome. Right, now we need to do a courthouse. And build some houses once again. Alright, so you don't have food. That seems really whiny to me. Like, figure it out, am I right? I can make food over here, but I can make fish. But I can't make fishing boats. My god. Oh, here, I can make food over here. We can do some grains, some chickpeas, and some barley, and some flax. But they may need irrigation. And then we need a water lift to connect to that ditch. Alright, and now we need people to work here, so we have to do a work camp. And we also need a fireplace, firehouse, or else everything will catch on fire in an architect's post, or else everything will collapse and some people. And then we need to make a roadblock. So they stop walking. Yes, my liege, you're awesome, my liege. Can we have a dentist? We don't need a dentist yet. We can even build some shrines. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe later. And we're going to build a granary closer to over here. But then we gotta do more of this. And make one person live here. But my teeth. Alright, tell me. People love me. But no one lives here. No one lives here? What do you mean no one lives here? I have so many people living here. Unemployment. We need to put in a bazaar, not that we have any food, but... and then make some storehouses. And then maybe make a a weaver. Right, everything's going well. We've got some straw. I didn't want straw. We theoretically could make some monuments if we had some clay, which we don't. Fun fact. Hold on, guys. What am I doing with my life? I'm not really sure. These aren't making any food because they're lame. Oh. Hey. They make a little food, I guess. Are there parking lots in Utah? Like a lot of them? It depends, I guess. I just know that there's a parking lot across where my tenants are, but you can't necessarily just park in parking lots overnight, sadly. How does that even work? Like, people here park outside their house unless they're in an avenue. So, like, normally that is how that works. But I guess because of the snow, they don't want that to be a thing. And it's never been an issue before now because we never had enough cars to merit parking on the street. And now we do. Oh, because the new tenants have a lot of cars. I don't know. Is it snowing already? It's not, but it's just like they have it like, I think from the beginning of November to March. I don't know about this sandbox thing, y'all. Also, look, it's 2008. I remember when it was 2008. Not BC, but... my goodness. You got that in the Canada where you can't park on the street? I say, this kind of looks like it's not blocked off, and it should be. Stop walking here. Go home. 2008 high school years. Don't miss them. Yeah, you can't park from November to March/April for the snowplow. So where do you park? So, like, the thing is that there's a parking lot across the street, but I think we can't just park there. But I gotta go there today, and I gotta ask the businesses in the parking lot if maybe the tenants can park there, and if not, they just have to all cram into the driveway. But one of the tenants was like, we can't just cram into the driveway because I'm the first one home and the first one, like, first in, first out, basically. And I'm like, well, I mean, you could rearrange your cars, but ugh. From 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's basically what one of my tenants, like, the notification said, I guess. I don't want the fucking straw. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I don't want your straw. You don't have snow over here, so you've never heard of those rules. People are so complicated. Thank God you're not people. Lark, I swear to God, if you're a bot, please stop texting me. I don't know. I don't know if I feel this sandbox thing. I feel empty. We can click on straw and disable the industry? Really? What? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Only snows in 2 places in Australia. Wait, what time is it in Australia right now? Evening on the 6th, right? You know, we can make a mortuary now that we have cloth. Mortuary, 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 mortuary. There we go. So it's not right there, but it is right there. 6:16 a.m. Hold up. Zaki, have you been up very early in the morning? You need to sleep. You're often up at 3 to 4 a.m. watching me code. Zaki, you need to go to sleep. You need to sleep. Naughty, naughty. Sleeping is important. I slept like 10 hours last night. Fun fact. Ra feels disrespected by me, so that's cool. So 24 hours until you can start birthday partying. Jay, is it your birthday tomorrow? I ain't your mom. You're right. I'm just a concerned friend who really values sleep. Okay. All right. Tell me, so Ra's furious. Okay, sorry. November 7th. All right. Well, I'm not going to be streaming that day, so happy birthday. What are you going to do for it? You slept so little. Biologically speaking, women need more sleep than men. They say women should get 9 to 10 hours of sleep and men should get 7 to 8. No one can complain about me sleeping so late. They don't anymore. I mean, I don't live with my parents, but I need that much sleep. I actually, like, let me think. I think I get normally about 8 to 9 hours of sleep. No clue, probably just work. Might do sushi, lunch, and coma afterwards. Well, I hope it's enjoyable. Friend? Then why aren't you at my birthday party? Well, let me just buy a ticket to Australia real quick. That's where you are, right? Australia? How are our gods feeling about their lives? Amiable. I do one thing and it changes to amiable. Shit. Who is the Osiris? Okay. You can survive up to 3-4 days without sleep before really needing it. Zakid. Bad. No. Get sleep. Sleep is important. You only sleep like 6 to 7 hours every day. And do you feel like that's enough? I'm gonna make a brewery. Hotkey 9 is religion, overseer. Yeah, I don't know how much it like he is, but also it's not like this is very high stress. Some reason just being in bed after waking recharges you too. Not enough and your eyes are always tired. Everyone here needs to get more sleep. Everyone needs to get more sleep, please. I am so serious about sleeping. Sleeping is so important. You have to work, so go to sleep earlier. Take naps. We can do gardens. Am I still doing web development? Yes. Not today, but yes. Today I was feeling like I wanted to draw actually, and then I didn't because I can't stream drawing because my brother took my freaking tripod and didn't give it back, and now I need to get it back. You want to sleep earlier, but you can't, so... Well, damn. Siesta? I own Facebook now. I made Facebook. It was stolen from me. You still need custom, or 9 points with a custom stream, so I have until then to get the tripod, huh? You do rest in the noon, but depends on work. Like right now it's pretty chill since you have little work, but some weeks are rough. Okay, so... I say, these shrines are inopportunely placed. And also, this is also inopportunely placed. I need to fit a lot of stuff in this corner. And there's not enough space. Somehow I did not do this correctly. You're told you're too good at your job, so they always throw the hard tasks at you. Do worse. Physician, physician, physician. Dentist. Apothecary. Dentist? Apothecary? Yes, yes. Cannot find them. Wait, I say, we never connected this with the road. Just remembered that. We're gonna make it a loop. A very special looking loop. There we go. You have an ego to maintain. No tax collector. We can build a palace, but we don't have any gold. Palace, 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 palace. Oops. Palace. Now I can build a tax collector. Tax collector, tax collector, tax collector, tax collector. There we go. Now I can put the tax collector right there. Now they want to pay taxes. Excellent. And they want food from a bazaar. You like to feel the work concentration. You say that and then you like work and are on my streams? How does that work? Beautification. Where is the beautification? Found it. Then we can do some statues. Medium statue here. Medium statue here. And some gardens. And scribal school here, but we really don't have any reason for that at the moment. We gotta find somewhere in our map. I saw them, they're right here. So that's not that far away, I guess. Some papyrus gatherers. I know how to say that. I need a papyrus gatherer. Then we need to put some houses. Then we need to put some firehouses. Then we need to put some architect stations. Then we need to put a roadblock. Then we need to put... You concentrate in one all the time. Like if you watch a stream and there's really nothing important or urgent at work, you just do it after. The most of the times when I stream is at moments when you don't have much to do. So now I know if you're not here, it's because you had to choose a work instead of me. Oh no, whatever will I do if knowing that you chose work instead of me? All right, and then we need to store it. We're going to store it. And this one is just for reeds and papyrus. And then I want to make a papyrus maker. And then I want to, we sure have a lot of stuff happening here, don't we? We need a Senate house for this beer. Senate house, which will give us, ¿cómo se llama? It will give us, oh no. People will want to come to it, maybe. I'll have to repeat the entire stream, of course. You expect nothing less. Yes, master. Right. They need a pottery. No, pottery. Potter. Heavy potter. Alright, but I can put clay pits over here, I think. Clay pits give us clay. How that works. And then we can do a potter. And let's make a scribe. Scribe. Scribe a school. There we go. Too few people? What do you mean? It's supposed to be maximized. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? No tienen nada de comida. No, they do. They're just awaiting food. Do better. Make more farms. Grain. Irrigated. Oh, but this boy is not irrigated anymore. Undo. And you have a plan for Iken? Alright, well, we'll plan it. Well, if you have a plan, we should do it in the future and not today. We can pass Iken. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing Pharaoh, even when it was frustrating. Next week we actually are going to be doing, I'm going to have a guest on stream. So make sure you come. It'll be good. It's Ike, and Ike has experience with like sales and like applying sales to like software engineering. So I'm pretty excited about it. I think it will be a good time. I met Ike at the CYC conference and I was like, we should get you on here. Anyway, so that'll be next week, next Tuesday, on the opposite time of day as this one was. So anyway, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.